And take a moment to feel your connection with the earth through your seat and square yourself there. Really feel your balanced, solid self on the earth, on the chair. Connection with the earth, the gravity that's here. She just never lets us go. It's a particular flavor of compassion, so easy to forget. Just feel the mother, the earth holding you. Just notice what's happening in the body as you connect with this deep care. This simple, profound. It's a mystery. And allow yourself now to connect with the crown of your head and beyond. Connecting with your ancestors. Just see them as if you had a head full of dreadlocks and they're just all up in it. Resting at the crown of your head, whispering always their message of care and love. What is it that your ancestors have always said to you? A deep truth that walks with you. My mother would always sing this song, I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved, just like a tree planted by the water. I shall not be moved. What's that mantra that your people have gifted you through the eons, through the generations, that whispers in your ear constantly? Don't work at knowing it. Just allow it to gentle in. That kind of wisdom that flows in through our crown, through all of our pores, that makes our eyes blink. Has us shudder a bit. And we find we need to catch our breath. So the earth as our base, crown as our ancestors. Live streaming stereo. Don't work at it. Receiving, allowing, softening. Now imagining the Buddha at your back, firmly pressed against your back, sitting up straight, dignified, and discover you're the same size and shape. And feel in and breathe in to the Buddha at your back. Feel the contact. Synchronize the breath. Soften. The Buddha whispering to you, be your own refuge. Have the Dharma as refuge. And make yourself a refuge for all beings. Just breathing that in. The earth as your base. The ancestors as your crown. And the Buddha at your back. Softening, receiving, allowing. Letting go into the deep wisdom that's here. May I be at ease. The Buddha tells us that I am of the nature to grow old. I am of the nature to grow old and to get sick. This body, I am of the nature to die. Everything and everyone I love will change. My deeds are my only companions. Breathing in this wisdom. Breathing out peace. Softening. Receiving. Letting go. Letting go with the understanding that we can't hold on. Notice what happens on the inside as you breathe in, breathe out. Really take your time. To the right of you is Audre. To the left of you is James, all snuggled in. Feel their bodies, feel their hearts. Feel the weight of them pressing against your sides. You can imagine James with his smoke-stained fingers and big eyes looking at you, so happy that you're getting to know each other. Unapologetic, fierce with truth, right here with you. To your left, to your right is Audre, just afraid of nothing, insisting on our integration, our holiness. Never giving up. Always at our level. Feel her, feel her. She's right there to the right. James saying, fear must be faced and not lived by. Audre saying, your silence will not protect you. Maybe there's a particular phrase that you're reminded of from them throughout this course that you want to repeat and hear from them now. James to your left. Audre. Audre to your right. The earth as your base. The ancestors your crown. The Buddha at your back. Spacious. Infinite wisdom at your crown. The Buddha at your back. James on the left, Audre on the right. Resting. Breathing in wisdom. Breathing out peace. taking your time. Love takes off masks that we fear we cannot live within. And we know we cannot live without. When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid. Know this from the inside. Breathe in this medicine, this wise medicine, this compassionate medicine. And as you breathe out, know you're extending it to all beings without exception. Resting in the fact that you are loved. You have always been loved. Feeling the contact with these beloveds, with this benevolence, these benefactors, these wise ones. And notice the golden light that is in your lap. Feel the warmth. See the light. Feel the radiance and vibration of the light in your lap. This is the part of you that's never been harmed by the circumstances in your life. Ever. Your true nature, indestructible, timeless. Just connect with this radiance and allow it to spread. Feeling every cell in your body, penetrating the root at your back. James at your left, Audre at your right. The ancestors, the earth. Softening, vibing. I shall not be moved. Breathing in, breathing out. That's enough. Letting go into the truth of how things are. We are of the nature of freedom. The Buddha tells us of the worldly winds, pleasure, pain, gain and loss, praise and blame, fame and shame. Yeah, it's our territory, these bodies. And that's okay. James Baldwin talks about it as blindness and faith, loneliness and hope, terror and charity. It takes all of that to be human. There are no ignorant free zones. Our hearts will be broken a million times. And that's okay. It's a muscle. We dance between corruption and innocence, purity and savagery, wisdom and irrationality. We dance in these bodies between benevolence and wickedness, the threat of outsiders and who we believe our neighbors to be, distance and intimacy, and receptivity and force. There is an aspect of who we are that is undisturbed by all of it. Just resting in this space. Of letting go, softening, loving ourselves with truth. Letting go because we understand we can't hold on. We are of the nature of freedom. I'm not relying on the outside world to stabilize me. James tells us that fear must be faced but not lived by. And Audre tells us, I am deliberate and afraid of nothing. Softening, receiving, surrendering to these truths. Audre says that whenever the bird with no feet flew, she found trees with no limbs. Faith. Breathing in wisdom. Breathing out peace. May I be at ease. May I see the world with quiet eyes. Toni Morrison says that at some point in life, the world's beauty becomes enough. You don't need to photograph, paint, or even remember it. It's enough. No record of it needs to be kept, and you don't need someone to share it with or tell it to. When this happens, that letting go, you let go because you can. It is our nature to be free, to know this from the inside. To see the examples of this all around us, beneath us, and below, and also above. This wisdom has always been here. Staying connected with the earth, the ancestors, the Buddha, James and Audre, and your own light. There are other wisdoms that we rely on. They're welcomed also. If you had 12 months to live, what would you do with your time? If you had 6 months to live, how would you want to be with it? Three months, if you had 3 months to live, what would you do with your time? One month to live, 4 weeks. What would you do? How would you spend it? If you had 1 week to live, 7 days, how would you spend your time? What's important here? One day, you had one day to live, 24 hours, how would you spend your time? One hour, 60 minutes. Just feel into what this feels like. Many live with this. How about 1 minute? How would you want to be with it? One breath. Just breathing in this precious breath. And breathing out. May I be at ease. May I offer my care, knowing I may be met with gratitude, anger, or resistance. May I be at ease. May I see the world with quiet eyes. May I offer my support, knowing that what I offer may be of great benefit, some benefit, or even no benefit. Just showing up, listening, responding from a place of truth and care. In the body, clear with fierce wisdom. May I offer my prayers, knowing I may be met with appreciation, resentment, or resistance. May I see the world with clear eyes, with wise eyes, with quiet eyes. May I face what's right here, knowing the earth is my base, my ancestors, my crown. The Buddha's got my back. James and Audre have flooded me with wise care and fierce determination. And I am golden and radiant despite the circumstances of my life. Just take a couple of minutes and just love yourself. Allow this love to overflow and radiate out in all directions, like the high noon sun. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. Just like a tree planted by the water, I shall not be moved. Thank you for your kind attention. May we all be well.